Hi, I'm Kristen Duffy, and you're watching Smart Money, the show that gives you the inside edge on the bets that the movers and shakers on Wall Street are placing. This week, we are on the trail of a whale, a genuine pioneer in the oil and gas sector who helped create the industry segment known as fracking. That company is Continental Resources. This firm is among the top 10 independent oil producers in the lower 48 states and is the largest leaseholder and producer in the Bakken oil fields of Montana and North Dakota. Continental Resources is amongst the lowest cost producers of oil and gas in the country, and its current operating WTI break-even price is well below $10 per barrel. Lower oil prices and the drop in demand that accompanied COVID-19 have undoubtedly clipped Continental Resources' wings. However, the firm has responded by containing costs, cutting debt, and trimming production to reflect lower demand. It's targeting an average margin per barrel of between $5.50 and $6.50 per barrel, and between 75 cents and $1.25 per million cubic feet of natural gas. Continental Resources was founded in 1967 by Harold Hamm, who until January of this year served as both chairman and CEO of the company. He's since stepped down as CEO, but remains the executive chairman of the business. He's also often credited as being the creator of the fracking industry, having pioneered the extraction techniques that make it possible to retrieve oil and gas that's locked inside shale deposits. Mr. Hamm is a 75-year-old billionaire, but he doesn't appear to have lost any of his enthusiasm for the oil and gas industry or the company he founded 53 years ago. On September the 25th, he purchased 769,000 shares in his firm at an average price of $12.68 in a trade that totaled a cool $9.75 million. The purchase is one of a number of significant investments into Continental Resources that Mr. Hamm has made in 2020 and takes his holding to more than 13 million shares. Price-wise, as with many stocks in the oil and gas exploration and production sector, Continental Resources shares have had a tough 2020. That said, the stock is currently trading just above the $12 mark, over 60% higher than its year-to-date and 52-week low of $6.90. Clearly, the performance of the company and its stock will depend on which direction oil gas prices move in the balance of 2020 and into 2021. That means that Continental Resources is likely to be a beneficiary from any COVID-19 vaccine and a continued reopening of the economy. Natural gas prices have spiked recently, jumping 35% over previous weeks on short-term supply concerns. That's the sort of movement that, if sustained, should feed directly into the bottom line at Continental Resources, which in turn should boost the share price. Remember to always do your own due diligence before making any investment decisions.